Oh, how annoying is that? It stopped me mid-flow, mid-rant about the universe. So yeah, I'm gonna just carry on because I want to, cover this today. So obviously, so what we were doing there before I was so rudely interrupted by the internet, was we were breathing into the belly, diaphragmatic breathing, watching that little octopus coming up and down under our rib cage, and all the reproductive organs and the lower digestive system getting a beautiful massage. And we're going to go into it more about how this breathing affects the microbiome, the microbiota. That's going to be another day. So as you expand the belly and then let go, expand the belly and then let go. That's how the these organs are getting that massage. So that's happening. Then obviously all the chemistry changing, signals are being sent up through the heart into the brain, and we're having this phenomenal experience of change in chemistry and expansion. And our wee cells are going from like help to And if you can just do this for a few minutes a day, teach the body to come out of this state and into this state, you're going to feel so much more connected and calm. So we've done that. Let's just do 5 more belly breaths because we were so rudely interrupted. So breathe in and really see that belly expand. Another good thing to do is actually grab your hands like this under your rib cage and really squeeze, just to let the diaphragm know, relax, so that when you go into this belly breathing, that whole muscle set that keeps all these internal organs in can really expand to the maximum. So let's just do 5 diaphragm breaths. So breathing in and let it go. And in into the belly and let it go. Into the belly and let it go. Into the belly and let it go. And into the belly and then let it go. And then just breathe normally and just feel. Feel. And you'll probably just feel with 5 short breaths a slight change in your state. Because you are an alchemist. So, what we're going to do now is that we're going to move up to the chest. So, I want you to just have a really clear indication of where you're breathing into. What we know when we go into anxiety and panic is we tend to breathe up here, and we're never cleaning the lungs, cleansing the lungs. So I really want you to have a really clear feeling of where you are breathing into habitually. So, and you'll see a baby lying sleeping, and you'll see the wee bellies moving up and down as they move into this um, expansive state. Sorry, I'm trying to jiggle all these different things that are going on here. So, again, just breathing into the chest. And yeah, feel your shoulders moving. It's completely normal. And so from the waist up. Now you'll probably feel yourself getting light-hearted and light-headed far faster. Okay, and just stop. And again, breathe normally. Now, I don't know whether I'm feeling this so strongly because of the fasting, but I am very lightheaded with that, and I feel the tingling all the way to my fingers. Ooh, it's just the most amazing feeling of lightness. I can highly recommend a water fast, by the way. So really feel that tingling. Maybe you're not getting tingling. Don't think there's anything wrong with that. It's very difficult for me to differentiate because I'm in such a light state right now. Oh, okay, just feel it. That's just with 5 chest breaths. Think about what you can do when you really get into this practice. Let's do another 5 with, let's do 10. Why not? Practice and repetition. Practice and repetition. Get to know that body so that you can move out of being the victim of your feelings, and you can really understand that yes, you can feel, but you can choose how to feel it. It's completely normal and natural, and it's part of this human state that we agreed to come here to experience. Don't ask me why, but apparently we did. Or whether it's just overwhelming and you're feeling a victim of it. When you learn how to breathe this body, this instrument of consciousness, you can shift your perception. And the suffering can be different. You can acknowledge what you've gone through. There's energy coming through the body. The body's expressing it's going through whatever it's going through. Or if it's just do, blah, 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 you can shift this very, very quickly, simply by checking in and changing the way that you breathe, because we all are alchemists. We have this alchemy at our fingertips, right under our nose. So we'll do 10 chest breaths, and then we'll go into 2 different breath holds, in and then out. Okay? So breathing into the chest from the waist up. So and this time all the way in, and hold your breath in. And hold it, and just stop breathing up there. Observe, feel, allow, witness. Let it go. And hold again. Hold your breath and observe, feel the energy, the chemistry change. And then we're going to breathe in. Pull all our intrinsic muscles in and squeeze that energy into our brain. Squeeze it. Squeeze it. Pelvic floor muscle tight, abdominals tight. Squeeze. and let it go. Let it go. Let it all go. Let everything go. Every single thing. Let me know how that felt. If you've managed to get both sections, the diaphragm breathing and then the chest breathing, did you notice a difference? How do you feel in this moment? I'd be interested in people that fasted and people that didn't fast, because the breath work really takes on a whole new dimension when you're fasting. So just take a few nice deep breaths, just really relax and let me know how you're feeling before we move into the real high, the head breathing, where again, if you're going into a state of anxiety, you will not be doing deep diaphragmatic breathing. You'll be breathing up here. There'll be no emptying of the lungs. Arguably, once you really conquer these techniques and these strategies, you can take yourself out of that fight or flight state, regardless of what's happening out there. And that's where freedom truly lies, when you can move out of fear state at will. And when you can recognize whether you're in fear state for the right reasons or the wrong reasons, or for real reasons or for perceptive reasons. That's where true freedom lies. So really just tune in. Let me know, as I say in the comments, how you're feeling. Okay, so now we're going to go into this breathing up here. So this will be much shorter because obviously there's not the same space for it to travel. So you're just, what I quite often do, if you take a deep breath from the diaphragm, belly, into the chest, and into the head, I take that breath at the top in through the mouth. I just find it easier. So let's try that. Just try a few of these just so that you can differentiate from where you're breathing into and from, and let it go. Okay, so into the diaphragm, chest, head, and let it go. Belly, chest, head, let it go. Belly, chest, head, let it go. Okay, so can you feel the difference in the areas that you're utilising? And we'll go into this more as the month goes on, the difference in which area and what you're, I mean, I just go for the buzz. I go for that feeling of like, oh, going away into a different state. I love that feeling. Some people that can scare you initially. You're like, what's happening here? I've lost control. That's the whole point. And what you'll find is the shorter the breathe, the chances are the quicker you're going to change state. So if you're new to this, you might find this controlled hyperventilation scary. You'll get lots of people warning you about different stuff. Do what you can. Stop when you want to stop. It's your body, your choices. You're sovereign over this body that you're living in. Don't let anybody else negatively impact you. Only build your confidence in the innate intelligence that you already are. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to breathe in and out through the mouth up here and see how that feels for you. Okay, so it just goes like this. Okay, and stop. You can probably feel again a little bit of lightheadedness, a little bit of tingling. You may or may not. Depends how experienced a breath worker you are. If you're just starting, and also some people change state like this, other people have to work at it more. We're all different. There's no rights and wrongs. So don't go judging yourself on what you're experiencing right now. Just know that whatever your experience is absolutely perfect. So obviously a bit of that goes into the body as well, but you can see how we're keeping the focus up in the head area. Faster hyperventilation and possibly a quicker change of state, but not definitely, but possibly. So I just want you to get to know your body and to get to understand how to work it and how to be the alchemist and how to change your state using your breath and where you're breathing into, so that any time you need to change your state, whether it's in an interview, a conflict, whether you think you're fallen in love with something, someone, that you can check in and recalibrate and harmonize and balance by changing how you breathe. Okay, so let's do that again. We're going to do another 10 up here, and then we're going to do some holds and really see how you feel. Forget about me, forget about everybody else. If you've been fasting, I'm really intrigued to find out how different you feel, because certainly I'm changing state much quicker because of that, and I've done that before, so I know that that's what it is. But I'd be interested to hear from other people that have been doing the water fast as well. Okay, so sorry, I'll just stop there. You can see that I'm putting a wee bit more resistance on there, so you can do it like this, or you can do it a wee bit more hardcore. That's just creating a bit of more resistance. But either way, we're breathing in and out through the mouth 10 times. Okay, you choose, switch it up, try it. Let's do 10 with the mouth open, actually. We'll all do it the same. So, and all the way in, and hold. And let it go, and hold again. Alchemy right there. And breathing in, pulling in your pelvic floor, your intrinsic core muscles, and squeeze. Direct the energy up. Use your yi to change your chi. Squeeze it. Squeeze it. And let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Ooh, let me know how you feel. Ping a message in the box. Let me know how you're feeling. Which one feels strongest? Which one you like most? Okay, so we've got the last one we're going to do before we finish today is the one with more resistance. So we're just going to do, okay, 10 of them, that's all, and then we're done. Okay, so do it with me. All the way in. Stop. Let it go. And stop. Hold. And all the way in, pulling the intrinsic muscles. And squeeze. And squeeze. And squeeze. Direct energy into the pineal gland, the pituitary gland. Feel the change in state. And let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Oh. Nicey. Please give me some feedback. Which one you found the easiest, the hardest, the most powerful? Let me know. Did you feel that you were becoming the alchemist over this energy system? We are going to Dundee next weekend with the Goddess Gathering. The power team, Jennifer Main, Julie Fubster, and Kirsten Henderson and myself, are going to be in Dundee with a range of amazing guests. Please tell your pals there. Come and join us if you can. Then we're going up to Aberdeen the following weekend, and then 2 weeks later we're in Inverness. We're going to be teaching stuff like this right there. You're going to have personalised sound bath. You're going to have loads of techniques and a totally new perception on the body system, the energy system that your soul is inhabiting right now. So I really hope to see you there. And then we've got the festivals, 2 wild medicine festivals, one in Tarbert, one in Skye. So excited about that. And then we have our wild medicine immersion retreat, which is in Loch Allen, right beside Claire's medicine garden on the loch with these beautiful beaches. We're going to the White House for dinner. It's just going to be amazing. So I really hope to see one of these things. Again, please do me the favour of spreading the word, sharing these techniques with anybody that you feel is ready to learn more about how incredible the body truly is. Okay, have a wonderful day. Ciao.